Hello everyone. So today we are going to run an experiment. Very exciting. A thought occurred to me earlier, and the thought was, I have Crystal Cave tickets that I can use. I have the super rare Samurai, and I have legendary Raylith, who I'm pretty fond of, but I've never tried one thing in particular. So first, let's equip mining gear. By the way, if anybody would like me to list any of this stuff on the PMR, I should say, on the PMR marketplace, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to do that. So, okay. Legendary Raylith, she has 45% base, bonus, or luck. I actually also have the miner skin, which I think gives some shard luck in the Crystal Cave and all that good stuff, but I started thinking about it and I was like, so we've got 5, well, okay, so we've got like 42, 29, and 45. Let's go out. Oh, and I think I've got some boosts active, but that's not really important. Yeah. No? I guess, okay, no, I do have an orange potion active, okay. So defense is much better. And honestly, the bonus Warlock, even with the, not Raylith, but, sorry, I'm enjoying a little bit of dinner here at the moment. Dehydrated sweet potato. The bonus Warlock is comparable, but that defense is pretty huge, plus I get 2x XP. And inside of the Crystal Cave, you can farm some pretty good XP. So playing the long game here, wouldn't it make more sense to use the Samurai in the Crystal Cave? I don't think I would actually sacrifice a lot. I think in the long run it would be more of a, you don't see that often, more of a net positive. So I'm actually going to try it. I could run Samurai in Assassin gear and then swap. That actually might be good. Like when I get to the very bottom floor, swap out. Or maybe don't. Maybe just kill a bunch of things and farm XP. We'll see how I feel. But I may do this for a while. However, first I did want to test it out. Okay. Yeah. So, you know what? Actually, it makes sense to... I have some items at the smithy. I'm not going to bother right now because it'll interrupt everything. It's not that serious. But I might as well get some ore started. Or some ingots, I should say. And also make some space in my inventory if I do decide to mine. I think I'm only going to do a 30-minute classic ticket session. I have so many of these tickets still yet that I need to use. As you can see. I've got a few. Yeah, let's go for it. 415897 is my XP at the beginning. These are all normal enemies, so I really don't need to be troubling. I think it gives the same XP, yeah. So there's really not much purpose in slowing down for these guys. Little speed run action here. Yeah, you can see I regenerate a lot of energy. So the assassin gear is pretty nice. I didn't notice what my XP was before I did that. I'll have to pay attention. You don't want to die here, because if you do, you'll lose your progress. I think you have to go back and flip the switch again. So I've got 87. I'm being a little risky. That's okay. I'm feeling lucky. That was nice. Yet again, did not pay attention to my XP before. So making pretty good progress. This should take minimal effort, providing I don't die. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It's not worth it. But I should be able to get to level 3 right now and just go to town with like 25 minutes or so to spare, which is pretty sweet. More than that, 26. If this guy doesn't kill me, I don't really know. You would think I would. I don't really know of a way to stop this guy other than that. If anybody else has any favorite tactics, feel free to share. I think what I'm going to do is now switch to mining gear. And, you know, sacrificing the ore boost and everything is not really that big of a deal considering how resilient the samurai is. At least that's my theory. But we'll give him a little shot in the arm just to be safe. Check out his stats. I mean, those are that's pretty good, right? All this is quite good. And, you know, as you level up your XP, you're eventually going to get to higher base. But, you know, that gas is not really doing any harm. I probably should equip the gas mask, but then if I do that, I am going to lose the miner's charm. So that is my forever dilemma. I really don't bother with the gas mask most often, but I bought it because I was happy to support the platform. It does on occasion come in handy. I think it gives you a defensive boost too. So, you know, it really depends. I'm a very high level player who apparently forgot that he can switch skills. So it must not be that high level. There are actually lots of players who are higher level than me. I think I might be in the top 50, maybe 25, but there are some people with some like crazy XP. So shout out to you guys. You know who you are. We all know who you are, thanks to the leaderboards. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this approach with the XP and the defense boost. I may be a samurai guy now. I will definitely be a samurai guy once I get the legendary samurai. That is 3x XP. I mean, that's insane. Here I go yet again, for some reason, not hitting the V key on my keyboard. I think, yeah, that works. I feel like that should not have done damage to me. I'm not really sure what the logic is there. But alright, we've already got a crystal shard here. I can't regenerate since I don't have assassin gear on. So something to be mindful of. Definitely watch that health. Ooh, that was close. Taking a break for a sweet potato. I guess I should clarify, I'm not actually eating an entire sweet potato. I mean, it's dehydrated into strips. It is one entire sweet potato though, but every time I pause, it's really just to get a strip. They're really quite good. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased thus far. Especially considering my total lack of urgency here as I pause to eat snacks. You do these crystal cave runs enough and they eventually get to be really chill. So we just added novel leaderboards, lots of different categories. One of the things we're working on, it's probably low to medium priority, just a quality of life update, but in the lower left-hand corner, we're going to have semi-transparent leaderboards. So you can see that while you play, and it just kind of makes the game feel more alive. Speaking of alive, I'm about to die. I hate it when that happens. I hate that so much. And then usually you respawn and like a million different enemies get on you. You guys know how it goes. I haven't really checked out the mini-map, so I don't know what is or isn't near me. You know, honestly, I kind of want to... That should not have turned back to normal boundary there. But I kind of want to go for the Necromancer, because that would be nice to kill him and get double XP. I think he might be right next door. Ooh, but if I can overcome my nemesis water, you would think a samurai would be able to swim, right? Yeah, I think I'm being a little too casual with this run. I hate these guys so much. This actually might be a nice skill to use against Necromancer here. I'm now even more committed to the idea of battling him. I'm curious what skills will work and will not work. These guys are so obnoxious. And of course there's water lurking behind every corner. Always water. Always water there to get me. Okay, I don't really know why I'm so insistent on resurrecting the zombies. It's like a habit, I guess. Oh no. Yep, that was a bad idea. Sometimes you just have to take the L. Sometimes it's better not to fight it and just die. You deserve to die sometimes. Just man up, own it, admit your mistake, take the L. Hopefully don't repeat your mistake, which it looks like I'm in the process of doing. Everything's great, don't worry. I feel like that should have done more damage than it did. I feel betrayed. Ugh, I'm doing great. Okay. So I have completely lost focus on the Necromancer. I think he's around here. Aha. He's here. I know he's here. I'm actually going to go ahead and mine these blocks before I test my might. Okay. Business picks up in a hurry, so I'm going to go ahead and switch to assassin gear. Level 5, okay. Got some pretty good stuff to work with here. Alright. There he is. Oh, man. It's so hard to focus. There's so much going on. Like, mainly I'm looking at my health, to be honest. Oh, no! That's what I get. That is what I get. Okay. Alright. Everything's going great. Yeah. I feel like they buffed this guy since I last played. I don't know. Maybe not. But maybe. I'm just not going to switch skills. That's what gets me killed. Like, this will refresh, and it will suffice. I think I got around 1,000 XP for that. Maybe more. I'm satisfied. Okay. These guys are so obnoxious. And then I think what I'm going to do is re-equip mining gear and turn on dark x-ray. Why do I feel weaker right now? Like, I feel like I should be doing more damage to this guy. I feel like I normally do more damage. Here I am running assassin gear. I don't know. I just feel inordinately weak. Oh, that might be why. Because the attack. Yes. All right. That's embarrassing. Okay, all's well that ends well. Don't worry, I am a professional. Alright, so yeah. What I'll do is dark x-ray, then ghost miner, then mining gear. Makes sense, right? Oh, and that's another reason. Normally I put on Dark Star everything, which buffs me considerably. Oh yeah. But my mining capability does take a hit. Alright, we'll just kind of scope out the area. I think this might be a better place to start. You gotta watch your health here, don't take it for granted. As it goes in life, it also goes in the game. Alright, try to hit these gas blocks too. Nothing wildly impressive, but like I said, the health is a thing to keep an eye on. And okay, I had my run with Dark Star, and now what I'm going to do is clear out some enemies and deploy the Ghost Miner. Preferably without dying. Alright. Alright. The main reason I want to die, or don't, the main reason I don't want to die is because if I do, the Necromancer will respawn. So, generally, you're going to control this room a lot better if you stay alive. Yep. Okay. Probably what I'm going to do is deploy the Ghost Miner in a very gassy corner. Just kind of let him do his thing while I don't die. And then what I'll do is I like to open this mini-map whenever he's working. For some reason I feel like that matters. I don't know that it does. I like to leave a little bit of mystery. As I've mentioned in previous recordings, I don't query the developers and ask them what about this and what about that. I kind of like to be a little bit in the dark, actually. Makes the game more interesting to me that way. It's kind of like the Hawthorne effect, though, where if the ghost miner is being supervised, he will mine. But if not, perhaps he will take breaks, eat sweet potato sticks, slack off, things of that nature. I don't think I've really pulled an impressive amount of shards for this round, but overall, I'm pretty happy with the resilience of the samurai. We still have almost a tenth of the run to go, though, so it's not really fair to compare. I'd like to think I've pulled like 5-ish shards, so not bad. And it's important not to overlook all that XP. Oh yeah, I'm pulling shards like crazy now. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. I'm done using the other skin. So you guys get to enjoy the samurai until eventually I get the legendary. I think right now we only have 2 people in all of Pipe Flare who have super rare samurai. So that's pretty cool. I was hoping to be the first. I think I was beaten by about a week. No big deal. All's well that ends well. I think this animation really could be improved. Surprised that last skill did not do any damage. It must have been like 1 pixel off. It's also useful to have the minimap open because I can plan out where I'm going to next. However, it looks like I've pretty much cleaned this level out in previous runs, so there may not be anything left to mine once I clear out this room or close to it. And I'm not really seeing anything. Okay. Okay, we don't have much. Sorry, a little bit of time lapse there. I was looking at the map and actually ended up clicking on one of my other monitors. So I'll stitch two videos together, but if you're watching and paying attention and you notice about 10 seconds are missing, that's why. I jumped ahead because the recording accidentally ceased. All in all, though, I must say this guy's survived pretty well, and I have not at all played strategically. So I've been pretty reckless, frankly. So that's good. I'm not even using gear that's really suitable for battling either. There's a good possibility that if I had assassin gear or dark star gear on the entire time, I may never die. But I also may never mine anything good, so it's kind of a trade-off. You have to assess where you are and what your needs are in the game, what it is you want to get out of the experience, and gear up accordingly. Ugh, not good. Not good at all. So there's going to be a necromancer, and I don't want to fight him. These baddies are going to follow me. Oh no, water, water, no. Maybe they will not follow me. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe they break chase after so long. That seems unrealistic though. Have I mentioned, by the way, I love this skill. If there are any fans of Guardians of the Galaxy, I can confirm that this was inspired by one of the weapons that you'll see in the film. I would love to get one more shard out of this. We'll have to go back to previous parts of the video and compare what I had before I started. But overall, time well spent. I think this was a productive 30-minute session through the Crystal Cave. Here we go. So I'm going to try to hit that gas block up there. Try not to get too distracted by the enemies, as time is running out. One more shard. Nice! Got it! I love it when that happens. Ooh! This is tempting. This makes me want to do another ticket. I'm not going to do it, though. I have a meeting that I have to get to. Alright, that was a good run. We'll take it. And also, I'm pretty sure my XP at the time was 417 something. So 2000 XP, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all in about 30 minutes. I should really put assassin gear back on, honestly. I think I had a low number of shards, so I don't know. My overall haul with the shards might have been slightly less than if I were using the miner skin, but overall acceptable. I didn't really consume hardly at all any of my health potions as well, so that's nice. Yeah, between economization of resources like health potions, other consumables, um, and everything else, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and enter the smithy, but thanks for dropping in, and let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are. Any observations you may have, feel free to share.